Hello guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. I hope you guys had a great Easter, and I know most of us are back to work today, so hopefully you can take a break and pop in here and have a little art time and make your day a little bit better, right? Just to have a little break in your day is always nice. I want to try to get comments pulled up, so you guys come on in, say hey when you get in, let me know that you can hear me okay. And I hope that you guys voted on our Easter eggs yesterday. And if you haven't, you can go to either my personal page or my business page and vote to see whose egg won. It's always just a complete joke. We have fun with it. There's no hard feelings or anything like that. It's just in fun, and we've done it forever. So if you haven't voted, you have to go take a peek. Some of the eggs are pretty funny. I'm going to say hi, Tracy. Hi, Christy. Okay, good, because I do not have my earbuds in this morning. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Tana. I think I caught everybody. Hi, Kim. Glad y'all are here this morning. We're going to do, we're just kind of, the calendar's rolling. And so, yes, we've done a lot of Easter art, a lot of bunny art, a lot of cross art. So we're going to move into the spring and Mother's Day kind of feel with this one today. So do you guys want to see it on a canvas or on wood? We can do either one. So you guys vote real fast, and the first one I see I'm going with, canvas or wood. Hi, Deborah. Glad you're here today. Hi, Trisha. Glad you're here and glad I can see your comments. Hi, Georgianne. You have crazy weather. Is it cold? It's so beautiful here. I wish I could send it to you. Hi, Deborah Ann. How are you today? Hi, Kathy. I missed that one. Oh, well, there's always a replay, so no worries. And we are getting shared over into the Craft Round the Clock group. So once you're in that group, they're there. And of course, I always have mine stored on my website as well as YouTube. So you won't miss. If you miss, you will have a replay. It's cold. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think everybody said wood. So let's do the wood. I'll move this one aside. We're going to do some pretty spring flowers and make this Mother's Day appropriate. And if you're like me and don't have your mother, remember, that you can bless someone else. So you can bless a friend that also doesn't have a mother. You could bless someone who has recently lost their mother. You could paint it in memory of your mother. So I try to help, people remember to count the blessings, remember the good memories that you have, and not to just be sad on that day. I know it's sad, and especially if it's a recent loss, it's horrible. It really, really is horrible. However, we can bring something good out of something bad. God always does. It may be way later that you see it, but there are always good that come out of bad. So this would be one way, if you have lost your mother, to be a real blessing to somebody else. So just remember that you may not be ready if it's recent and all that. I understand, but I have lost my mom. I know the pain is so, so hard and feels like you're never going to get over it. And if you're fresh in it, then I pray for you, because I just remember like it was yesterday, that gut-wrenching feeling, and you just feel so alone in the world without your mom. That there's a quote that says, wherever there's great love, there's great loss, or the pain is worse or greater. I know I'm messing up that quote, but you know what I'm saying. The more you love somebody, the more it does hurt when you lose them. And so I am so sorry if that is you this year or recently. So maybe we can turn your pain into blessing for others. How about that? We'll try. We will try. So guys, just come on in here, say hey to me. I know I'm not looking at the comments right this second, but I do go back and answer every single one, or look at them and acknowledge, because I do love you guys chit-chatting with me. I have missed y'all because Friday I was busy getting things ready for Easter. So I don't think I went live. I'm trying to remember now. Did I? I don't think I did. And so it's been really hard. I hate not going live and getting to chit-chat with you guys. So I am back and ready for a fun week. We have a lot of good things happening this week. Okay, so we've got our base coat. I just needed something to cover that wood. I typically use chalk paint, but believe it or not, I have not replaced my white chalk paint yet. So I'm just using the DecoArt Americana. It's creamy, it's great coverage, and just getting a really good base coat over this wood. That way when I put my colors down, it'll go on smoother. And ooh, I'm glad I had this heat gun in here. I almost thought, did we use that yesterday? We painted Easter eggs. If you haven't seen, I want you to please go over to my page. Now, you're on my page probably if you're watching me, but one of the posts up high towards the top will be our Easter egg contest. So we always have a family contest, and it's hilarious. The boys are typically trying to outdo each other with bad ones, and the girls take it really seriously, and we are really hardcore trying to win, but it's all in fun. So take a look when you have a second. Hi Lisa. Hi Sue, good morning to you. Hi Sherry. Yes, I do too. And I hope even if you had to be alone, maybe your kids were somewhere else, or you just don't have anybody left in your family, I hope that you still had something good, some good part of your day, whether it was church or somebody messaged you or something. Hi Stephanie. Hi Diane. Hi Sissa. How are you today? Hi Michelle. Thanks Michelle. It's really fun. The boys are hilarious. I just wish we could video the whole thing and put it up because we are laughing the whole time. It's a lot of fun. And y'all, it killed me to not do an Easter basket, but I'm not doing Easter baskets anymore. My son turns 31. So it's time for me to have grandkids, and I will be happy to give them the best baskets ever, but no longer am I providing a 31-year-old man with an Easter basket. And I know some of y'all do. I think it's really fun. And I did up until 2 years ago. I think I quit either last year, maybe last year. So funny. I'm good, Sissa. I am really good. I had a little back pain yesterday, not going to lie, from all that we did. But my daughter, I can't even tell y'all what a blessing she is. She does so much for me because of my back. And I'm drawn. I'm going right, here's what I'm pulling. I'm like, oh, I don't know how I can not use this. All of my spring paintings have this color. I think it's just me, so I'm just going to do it. And you guys know that you can do yours in whatever colors you love. Y'all, we've got 86 friends. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a great Monday. Thank you for all of you that sprinkle. When you do, I go back and thank you because I do really, really appreciate it. I know, Sissa, it's okay. Really, just part of, we all have something, and I know you've got it too. Okay, so just going to quickly do another background with this blue. It will go on fast and easy since we've already got our base. See how creamy and pretty it goes on. This is Bahama Blue. Let me be sure, almost positive. Yes, Bahama Blue by DecoArt Americana. And I am an affiliate for DecoArt. I love the paint. I love the coverage. I love the colors. I love everything about it. So I did ask them, hey, I really need to be an affiliate because I'm sending everybody to y'all. Anybody who asks, I'm telling them what I use and showing them. So they did. They made me an affiliate. So I don't even have their links up right now. I'm sorry, but you can, up in the description of this video, I do have my website and it's on there. So I put my website and I have all my favorite art and craft supplies. And if you own a business, I've got business supplies that I use. So if I use it and love it, it will be on my page. Because I have a lot of questions, and so rather than just answering every single one as they come in, I can just direct everybody there. So just getting a pretty base coat, and you can use, if you're going to do this. Hi, April. Oh, I'm glad you did. And I was just telling them about our fun Easter egg painting contest. We just always have a blast. April has added so much fun to our family. Now we have a lot of fun, but she just fits right in and gets in there and does everything we do. Y'all, she is becoming a great little artist in herself. So I am so proud of her because my two kids don't care for trying to do art. Let's see. Hi, Debbie. Let's see. Oh, Sissa, thank you for sprinkling. 34, Kim, that's hilarious. See, I mean, this would have gone on forever. And so now, you know, everybody says, don't pressure your kids to get married and have kids and all that. Okay, well, at 31, you know, can't we just start turning on a little pressure? I mean, come on, 31. So anyway, I'm teasing, but not kidding. Sorry, not sorry, that kind of thing. Kind of teasing, but really not. So anyway, pretty background. Y'all tell me what color you would do. Now, you know, it's so hard for me to branch out because I just want to do the colors that I love and want to be surrounded by. And that's what I recommend. So if you're going to make something like this for somebody, use their favorite colors. But just going side to side with this, and we now have a pretty base coat. Okay. Okay, let me dry this real quick. And because I'm doing this on wood, it does dry really fast. Yeah, Sissa, me too. I mean, just this time of year on through summer, you're going to see these colors a lot. I do too, Cecile. How are you this morning? April. Listen, we had enough. We had the sweet potato casserole yesterday with our ham. We had a carrot cake. My daughter did almost all of the cooking. She's fantastic. And she did a carrot cake from scratch. The layer carrot cake. It was fantastic. And April made the most amazing deviled eggs. April, I don't know if you have time to tell them what you put in there, but they were so good. Better than anything we've ever made. But I love deviled eggs. Do you guys eat those for holidays and stuff? Oh, Christy. So is that the key? I just have to quit and just stay quiet? I don't like that idea. Quiet wasn't getting me anywhere. No, I'm teasing. I'm totally teasing, guys. You know. I'm just touching up where I didn't do it as good as I want. Yes, they are a staple. Y'all, I just touched that. It is fire hot. I always try to warn people, when you buy a heat gun, just remember the power. This is literally feels like fire when you touch it. It is not to have around kids, and even as adults, we have to remember to be careful. Fresh dill and parsley. But you put a little tiny chopped up onions in them, like tiny, and that gave so much flavor. And I've never done that. Maybe y'all have, I haven't. Y'all tell me what y'all had. I was kind of curious what everybody else is eating. I learned one thing. I don't like just grocery store ham. I was not a fan of that. We got spoiled to I think it's a smoked ham one time. There's no comparison. It's so good. But we didn't have that yesterday. Okay, let me take some white and we will get our little design on here. And like I said, this is something that would be perfect for you in your home or in your, you know, if you have a studio, art craft room, or maybe in your bathroom where you can have a little encouragement hanging by you. So let's just kind of do a little a little floral design. So up in this corner, I'll do a big flower. Do something trailing down. We'll do some leaves. Let's see, where do I want my leaves? And then we can fill in with other flowers. How about that? We'll just kind of add some flowers. We'll add some yellow. You know, this is such a, I need to branch out. I'm going to branch out and use this instead of pink. How about that? Because I was literally about to pick up my pink and my yellow, which is what I keep doing. Y'all need to see something different. Hi, Mindy. Oh, Deborah, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Oh, turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, deviled eggs, cranberry. Okay, so it's sort of like a Thanksgiving meal, Debbie. That's basically what we had, except ham. I just didn't like the ham. Ham and sausage. That would have been good. We needed that something else, I think. And cheese, potatoes, carrots. Ooh, yum. Oh, is that right, Kim? I'm sorry. Yes, I know. You know, and I think more of our kids are choosing that because the world is such a mess. And I think, you know, they're just like, oh, I don't know. So I totally understand where they're coming from. I'm taking this peach color and getting it on my brush with some white, and we're just gonna fill in this little, you know, base of our flower. A lot of you guys watch me do these, but I still get comments all the time saying you can't do them. So I like to just keep showing you because you will be able to do them, I promise. It just takes a little practice. But as you see, all I did was go in a circular motion to get this base on. Now I've got my circle. I'm gonna do the same thing. Got my brush and the paint and just kind of make it a little wonky. So kind of come out here. You're just kind of making it not so perfect circle. So just giving it a little bit of shape. And that's all I'm doing. Okay. And then while this is drying a little bit, we're gonna do our leaves. Oh, are we in a stars party? Somebody, I don't know why I can't see it anymore. So on my laptop or my iPad or my phone, I see nothing about a stars party. So if y'all are doing that, thank you so much. But I don't see it. You had barbecue steak, and ooh, that sounds great. We might do something like that next year. Oh, that's okay, Sissa. Go out to eat. There's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, if I didn't have my daughter, I think that's what we'd have to do because I can't. With my back so bad as it is right now, I don't think I could do it. I definitely couldn't do all that she was able to do. Oh, thank you guys. Debbie, Pamela, Christy, thank you. I will go back and thank each one of you. I appreciate it. I'm doing the same thing with my green. I've got a Kelly green and I've got a lime green on my brush. And I'm just going to come in here and fill in this little leaf with those colors. And just kind of alternating. So this time I went in with more of the lime green. It's, you know, you're just filling it in, y'all. So easy, just kind of go around the shape. But just by using the two colors on my brush, it's given me some dimension in my leaf with zero effort. The brush is doing it for me. And if you're in the VIP group, I'll be putting this tracer into the group for you. So if you want to do one, you'll have it. But it is easy to draw if you prefer to just draw your own. You saw it was just a circle and then our little line for the... Yes, Sissa, just practice. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. It just takes a little bit of practice. And each one will get a little better, and then before long you'll be doing them better than mine. Because look, I'm doing it upside down, so it's not perfect. Okay, now for these little leaves, I will load up my brush pretty good, and with just this Kelly green, and then just kind of come along. Let's start here on the end and do one kind of big one on the end, and then just little footballs. Is the easiest shape, I think, to make. I'm going to round this one out a little bit. But it does not have to be perfect, guys. This is fun art that makes you happy, makes you feel good, or makes someone else feel good that you give to. So you can make this on a card and give them a card. If doing a whole painting is too intimidating, grab a little set of cards at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Amazon, and they just need to be mixed media or watercolor paper, and do it on those. And oh, did we do it? I saw. Woohoo! Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. That's going to help me so much because Facebook has not been real sweet to me lately. All of my posts are just sitting there. Nobody's seeing them, and I don't know what they're doing to me, but hopefully that will help. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Brenda, for sprinkling. Thank you, Christy, for being happy. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Mindy. 350. Thank you, girl. That's so sweet. Thanks, Marty. This is my cowgirl wannabe. I want to be a cowgirl. I'm not. I've lived in Texas my whole life, but I'm from the city part, so not from the country, unfortunately. But I would love to be that girl, you know, that has horses and lived on a farm. I just think that would be such a fun life. But unfortunately, we were city people, or neighborhood, you know, suburban neighborhood people. My parents were not, you know, not that way. Okay, so we've got our little base. Simple, simple, guys. You're seeing how simple. I'm going to go back in with this brush and get some of this lime green now. Picked up lime green, can y'all see? And just go back over these leaves. So I'm going to go over the top of each leaf with this lime green. I'm not really trying to be neat. I'm just getting it on there. I mean, when I say I'm not trying to be neat, you see how fast that I'm going. That's what I mean. You're just getting it on there. Don't overthink it, because this is whimsical art. And this type of art allows you to be a little messy, not be perfect, and it's still super cute. Adding a little lime green on this leaf, and then I'm going to pick up my dark green and add that toward the bottom of the leaf. And then, let's see here. I'm going to make a third color with some white. So I've got white and the green to make me a third color. And I'm going to add that here a little bit on this leaf. Just kind of adding it in. I'm also going to take that across the very top of these leaves. So I think I need to do a little challenge with you guys. And I challenge somebody on here or multiple people to make one of these and give it away. Even if it's on a little card or a little index card, and put it in your mailbox for your mail person. But can you imagine opening your mailbox and somebody, you know, giving you that? I mean, how nice. So just do something small. Give it to somebody that needs a little happy pick-me-up. Ask them for their address if you have to. Mail it to them, whatever. Now I'm going to go into my white and just get, I'm not cleaning my brush, so it's still got the green, but I'm just going to go over the very, very top with this white. So it's a little bit greenish, but it's white. And give each little leaf a little highlight. Very quickly, call it haphazardly, just a little white across the top. Okay. Let's see. Happy Monday, Tony. How are you today? Glad you're here. And Maria, glad you're here too. I love it when you guys pop in. I know we all need a little break from work, don't we? So whether you're working at home or working at work, you know, at a facility, we need the little time to just kind of, I need a break. Quit looking at the computer, you know, the email or the whatever you're doing. I'm going to go back in with this coral color and just add some of this toward the, in fact, I think I want to make it a little darker. Let's add a little bit of this. This is watermelon slice. It's a really, really perfect color for watermelon. I'm going to add a little bit of that to my coral and get a little darker shade. So by adding the coral to this watermelon color, it won't be so dark and red, but it'll be a nice little in-between. And we'll put that here in the middle and then just go around. I think I got too much of the coral. Let's go back in here with a little more of the red and do some commas is what I call them. Just kind of some commas with your darker color. Very quick and haphazard. You know, I think part of the problem is when people say they can't do it is they are overthinking, just trying to make it perfect. I literally just threw in some commas and that's it. And then I'm going to take some white and add to that color. So I've got the watermelon slice, the coral, and some white all mixing together to give me a different shade here. and then kind of going just right around the flower. If I go on top of one, it's okay. Just making the rounds around the shape. Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry. I messaged you the other day. I was hoping you were okay because I don't think I got one back. So I'm so sorry you're sick. Thank you, Tisa, for sprinkling. Okay, now if you have a piece of carbon paper, you can use that. And if you don't, you can take pencil. I probably don't even have a pencil handy, but you can take pencil and just scratch all over the back of this. And then when you turn it over and trace it, your pencil will go onto your base. But I'm just going to put a Bible verse on here. You can put I love you. You can put any phrase. You could put your word of the year or their word of the year if you're making it for a gift. Anything you want to put, you can put. So you just lay your carbon down, dark side down, and you can feel it with your finger. And that's obviously the side that has carbon, or what's going to come off onto your painting. I'm trying to line this up fairly well for you, for us. Oh, there's a pencil. Okay. And then I'm going to try to trace this. And I did pick a little bit of a difficult font. So you could pick an easier one if you wanted to. See, it's hard to do this upside down because we don't write upside down, so I'm like, oh, that looks weird. Y'all tell me what other phrases that would be good. If I still had my mom, this is what I would do for her. But also, I think these are good to have for yourself. You know, make one for yourself and put an encouraging word, maybe something that you want to remember for yourself, like I am strong, I am loved, you know, any of that. Wow, it's hard to do this upside down. I don't know why it's hard to trace upside down, but okay, let's see. If I didn't smear it, we did pretty good. Okay, now we can take a paint marker and just go over these words. You don't have to paint with a paintbrush because it is difficult to stay neat. Oh, see, I don't understand that E. That's a weird E. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I needed to turn it toward myself. I think I can do the rest. Yeah, it's really hard to trace upside down. I don't know why. I don't know why it'd be any different, but it's a little challenging here. I just picked a really difficult handwriting. And if you have pretty handwriting or you're okay with your messy handwriting, just write it. You don't have to always, you know, trace it. I think honestly my handwriting would have been okay. See, that doesn't look like an R to me, but you saw me trace it. Huh, weird. Okay, y'all saw me. Okay, so that's good enough. I think I don't like that handwriting now that I tried to do it, but you get the idea of how simple was this, how simple. So we can now definitely embellish it and kind of continue on with the flowers. Let's see. Okay, y'all, this is brand new, but on my iPad it says that I have scored a spot in the front row. I'm one of Art and Grace's most devoted viewers. Go figure. Join the front row to show your support and make it easier to get shout outs. Art and Grace and other viewers will see your profile picture and first name in the front row. You can leave anytime. Now that is so fun. Have y'all seen that before? I'm doing it just to see what happens. I joined the front row. I don't know what that means. Share this video to help. Y'all, this is brand new. Share this video to help the host get 100 viewers and open the front row. I'm going to do it and see what happens. I'll share it to my story. So y'all let me know if you see any kind of front row business going on. I don't know what that means. How weird. Y'all see anything? You see it? How funny. Oh, that's so cool. Good. I'm so glad. I don't know what they're doing, but y'all, I feel really happy because Facebook has not been good to me this past month. That's awesome. Thank you, ladies. Y'all are the best. Okay, sorry. I'm getting excited about this. You got nothing about that. And Tracy, you should, because you're definitely on here all the time. I don't understand. I know, right, Mindy? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen anything about that. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to take this watermelon color with a little bit of the peach. I'm real anxious to see I want to see what it looks like. Yo didn't either, Joy. See, I don't know. Yeah, maybe the next time. Hi, Wendy. Maybe the next time y'all get on. I don't know how. I've never heard of this program they're doing. I don't know anything about it. I know that, I have gotten things about, like if I comment all the time or I share videos for somebody, I'll get the thing that says, you're a top fan. So it must be something like that, but I don't know. No. Oh, Trisha, thank you. I only need 8 to get 7,300. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see. I'm going straight in with this darker color, and I'm going to do some kind of thin, just commas with my brush here. And then I think I want to put some flowers going down this little ivy or whatever greenery we have going on. So you see how, I hope that you see that there's no trick. It's just adding your commas. I let it dry a little bit, then I add some more with a different color, and then in the end it's really pretty, right? So it just comes out. You did, Kim? Good. Interesting. Yes, I think it's important for me, especially, I think for me, I want to surround myself with uplifting truth, because we all have those times where we're down or we get down on ourselves, and we need to remember the truth. It's easy to get down and depressed, and so having truth, God loves you, you are beautiful, you are made in His image, those kind of things, as long as you're filling your mind with those, it's harder for the negative to take over. So that's why I like to surround myself. Oh, that's okay, Pamela. So let's put in a few little, yellow. I love yellow, and I think it just looks good with these colors. Do y'all want me to do a different color than yellow? Y'all can say one if you do, because I don't know. Hi, Karen. Glad you're here. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate you. Hi. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I make all my bracelets, except for these two. My sweet, sort of daughter-in-law, I don't know. Austin's girlfriend got me these, but I make all of these. The coral, so I used Watermelon Slice was the darker one, and Coral Blush was the lighter one. Such a pretty color. I love this. Yellow's good. Okay, we're going with yellow. I love the yellow. And we'll just do kind of a little, do it like a bundle of 3 of these. And I'll do a couple of layers because you need a little bit of white mixed in for it to be a little more opaque. Yellow is a very translucent color, so you're just getting a few little flower buds going on so that it breaks it up and adds some interest to it. Seven minutes. We are doing great. So it's a quick gift too if you decide you want to make these for somebody. But please come back and tell me if you do, or tell me on my page or message me. I really encourage you to do something for somebody and just watch how what a blessing it is. I mean, not only do they feel great, you feel great because you made them feel great. You know what I mean? Like it's such a win-win. And stop thinking it needs to be perfect. It really doesn't. Because if say you're having a little down day and somebody were to say, hey, I've got something for you. It's not much, but here, I wanted to make this for you. Think how special you feel of all the people they could have given it to. And they chose you, right? So, yeah, I do too. Yellow's great. Good. I'm glad y'all like it. Thank you, Karen, for sprinkling. What else do y'all think it needs? Maybe other leaves? I mean, I might as well just add while we're on here, and I don't know. I don't even know that it needs anything else. I kind of like it pretty simple like this and let the verse be the focal point. What do y'all think? Do you need anything anywhere? I really don't know. Can y'all read that okay? I'm looking in the picture here. I might have to go back and fix the words. Oh, Vicki, thank you for the stars. Watching from South Carolina. Oh, really, Maria? You like it, Christy? Thanks. Now, you know what would be beautiful? You know what would be beautiful is if we, or if you, ooh, these are sitting out from another project, but you could add a button in the middle, or you could add, you know, add your buttons, hot glue those on. You could add a little diamond dust. Why don't we do that? We need to do that. But I was going to say, if you're into glass art like me, you could put some glass on top of this flower and just have that one flower with all the glass. But we can do some diamond dust in our last minute or 5 minutes. Yes, I will hold it up. Listen, those yellow flowers are super basic, almost kind of like a little star. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can read them. And then I'll go back with a thin marker or a micron pen, or you could use a Sharpie, you know, if that's what you have. Here's the micron pen. This is my favorite and what I like to use. And it comes in 01, which is the smallest, 03, 05, 08. So 08 would be the largest, and just whatever size you want. But those pens are great too. I'll show you. On the leaves that are dry, now I can't do it on the yellow, but on the leaves that are dry, you can come in here and just and it really defines them. You don't want to ever use this if your paint is wet because it will ruin your marker. Again, literally just going around doing some commas random. But see the definition that gives? It'll look real good on the yellow because it's such a light flower. This is optional. You know, you don't have to go around with your marker if you don't want to. But thank you, Sissa. You ordered the pens. Oh, good. I've always wanted to learn calligraphy, but just haven't taken the time to do the work. Yeah, they are great. I love them. Use them for mixed media. You can use them for a lot of things. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Tammy. Good to see you. So proud of Cam. She is such a rock star. All of your kids and grandkids are, but it was fun to see. I had a lot of fun looking at pictures last night. All of everybody's pictures they've posted. It's so fun to see all the kids and dresses and all the stuff. Just families being together. You know, I don't remember last Easter. Were we all together? But, you know, there was that first Easter where most of us could not get together with family because of COVID. And boy, I think that really taught us to value, appreciate our time together. Now, this yellow flower still isn't quite dry, so I am going to be really careful with that. But let's see if you can see the definition that it gives. Can y'all tell? So it's just an option. I like to show that as an option. Thank you. Yes, she is. Oh, thank you. I love my little family. Only the 2 kids. And then my brother, Ron, has a sister that has 2. And then we have, he's got a couple of step siblings that have kids. But as far as my side of the family, we're very small. Okay, so I'm going to go through with this Mod Podge and just kind of put it across this flower. And guys, I'm doing the commas. So you can cover your whole flower and just brush in the whole flower, but I'm doing commas, and you'll see, just to show you a different look you can do with the diamond dust. That way you can still see a lot of your colors under there. Ooh, we're close on time. And then I'm looking for something I can put this under. Pour that back in. And I already see a little piece. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Y'all are the best. I have the best friends on here, and I appreciate you guys. Okay, if I feel like I need more, I'll just go back with a little more. Now, this is a part of the Craft Around the Clock group, what I'm doing today. So be sure that you click on the link that's in my description so you can go see the other presenters that are in that group. Let's see, where's the light? Let's see if we can turn that. Can y'all see the sprinkles, the glitter? It's so pretty. I love the way it turned out. Simple, simple. Now you can hang a ribbon, like hot glue a ribbon on the back, or staple it, or whatever you want to do, and hang it, and it would be beautiful, or set it in a little easel. Either way. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the stars. Thank you for sprinkling this out. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate it. I hope you have a very blessed day, and catch me again tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow. Bye guys. Thank you again.